Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to Game Time Fun Yay.
Game time fun, yay.
We are playing Assassin's Creed Chronicles, kinda.
Or something like that. The pronunciation's off.
You
We
know,
don't speak
tomato,
Chinese.
tomato.
Tomato, potato.
Yeah, we have done just a little bit since the last episode. Matt just is, this is still that tutorial level, so he just played a little bit to get a little bit ahead, so you guys don't have to watch all of it.
We got our first mission, like main storyline mission, is we're rescuing an assassin informant.
Ooh, look at that. What are they informing us of? Also, if you hear any ruffling in the microphone, that's a cat licking it.
So, you know, it's like cats. It's all
cat.
good.
You're meant to capture me, girlfriend.
Hey, you killed a man. Here's an award.
He had a really silly hat.
I was exactly
So he deserved to die, right?
Definitely.
close.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
That was a real assassination. Like, more intense than I was expecting.
Far from your reach by now, assassin.
One of your tiger brothers.
Maybe that was the informant. I'm actually not sure. I'm kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be useless when it comes to telling you what's happening in this game.
Yes. Okay. I don't think either of us is.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them a little bit of news from your personal life?
Yes, I proposed to my very nerdy girlfriend, as we are both nerds. So we'll be getting married soon, and we've already decided it will be a very nerdy wedding.
Yeah, Matt's getting married.
Yep.
He's doing it.
Just one of you will not give me the
what's new with me?
vengeance I seek. You
I went
are
on a
the
trip
first
to Cape
tiger
Coral with another man.
Did you now? I heard about that.
Yeah.
I think it was on the Ellen show.
Yeah, I was on Ellen. Not nearly as exciting as your news.
It's just different. You can't really grade it.
No, I wouldn't grade it. it's not as exciting, but that's okay. It was an okay trip. Turns out there's not a lot to do in Cape Coral, Florida.
Really?
I went because it was a friend of mine who works at a hotel, like that. It's the same company as the hotel we stayed in, so we got this really cheap rate, and he was just planning to go anyway.
Nice.
So I went with him and hung out, and
Tagged along.
yeah, I went. It was only like a day and a half, but the area right around the hotel was cool because it was pretty bike friendly, and you could check out bikes for free. And they had this boardwalk that like, goes into this cove, and that was kind of cool.
That's awesome.
And halfway through the boardwalk, there was a tower you could climb up and look around.
That seems very Assassin's Creed-y.
Sure, yeah,
Nice
maybe.
little tie-in.
Yeah, there we go. So it was cool, but and then we met a man at the hotel bar when we were getting lunch who was very drunk and very
And
much.
it was lunch, so it was...
Yeah, it was noon, and he thought we were a couple, and I could tell just by his like body language and the way he was speaking. But I was like, whatever, I'm not going to correct him because it doesn't matter. I'm never going to see this man again.
No.
Probably.
If you did, it'd be
he
weird.
did insist on giving me his number, so I do have his number. Because he wanted to get mine, and I was like, how about I get yours?
So that way, like, you have the power in the relationship.
Yeah. But he was a nice guy. But I wasn't going to correct him on his assumption until it blatantly came up, and it did. He just kind of referenced something. He's like, well, you know, I'm one of those heterosexuals. I like women. Just like that was how he eased into it. And I just went, oh, we're not gay.
Very, sounds like he eased it in.
Yes, exactly. No, not shoehorning at all.
No.
And so he... Oh, nice. He murdered him. But yeah, and so then his jaw just kind of dropped, and he was like, oh, I thought... And I said, I know. But we're not, and it's cool. And then he kept telling me how perceptive I was. And I just really wanted to be like, no, you're drunk, dude. Oh, hey, cat.
I got super murdered.
Cat's playing with the headphones.
He's just kind of being a cat.
Yeah, just being a cat, hanging out. So yeah, that was my Cape Coral trip.
That's
Oh, and then there was... the only reason I think I'd ever go back is because right by the hotel, because the hotel was right on the water, around this little bend, there was a shipwrecked yacht that you can rent canoes, and I wanted to go out to it really badly, but my friend didn't want to rent a kayak. I'm sorry, not a canoe. My friend didn't want to rent a kayak.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, I would go back for that, but
Could you, in theory, like explore that yacht?
yes, yeah.
Like go underwater and stuff, or is it still above water?
It is mostly above water, but it's at an angle, so you could definitely get in there underwater a little bit.
That's so
And
awesome.
this man who thought we were gay actually showed it to us.
Really?
Yeah, so he was like a little informant.
Nice.
It's like my Sacagawea.
Little drunk Sacagawea.
Yeah. Exactly. You know, Sacagawea was just like leading Lewis and Clark. It was like, you see that flower? Smoke that.
Meat.
Oops.
She had a baby the whole time too.
She did?
Yeah. I forget why I know that. I just know.
I did not
I
know that. That's interesting. What was the baby's name?
Sacagawea.
Sacagawea Ryan.
Ben.
Sacagawea Gregory.
I don't think I'm good at Assassin's Creed China.
Well, you're still learning it. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt because you're better than I would be. This
Well,
is actually kind of a cool area. Oh, alert. What does that mean? You got to kill someone. Oh, wow. That was impressive, my friend.
She's like a cat.
There we go. They'll never
Like,
find you now.
A cat who murders a lot of people.
Can you hide his body? Wait, I guess you don't have to. Whoa, what is
There
that?
I think that's Eagle Vision.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you can't hide the bodies.
Yeah, but I guess you don't really have to because this area is gated off.
'Cause it's also like
You just
very
threw him into the wall.
very rocky. So like not a lot of people are gonna come by here.
Yeah, but if they do, they're not going to find that dead man.
And I'm curious, is this blood? Like, I didn't kill anybody right here, but it's perfectly feasible that
But why isn't there any pooling at the top where you're standing?
maybe they held someone's head over it and then
Oh,
cut their
there's
head
a
off and
little
let the
bit.
head fall.
Wow, that's very imaginative, Mac.
I was just like planning what I would do if I was gonna be assassinating a bunch of people.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're going to be married soon. You need an assassin plan.
Yeah, you never know. Like I have like lives to protect now.
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
not just my own.
Because, you know, up until this point, you know,
I
you
just
were
wa-
not concerned with the well-being of your girlfriend.
No. And like she could totally handle herself, but it's just not. It's like I just feel like it's like
Nice
the
to have a
guy's
plan, yeah.
the guy's job, like protect from assassins.
I'd say it's like the girl's job, too. I think it's just kind of like a till death do you part. Also, like, you got to kill in my name now.
To get to death do you part, even if you're the ones doing the killing.
Absolutely.
The
You really
stuff-
need to watch The Walking Dead, man.
I
It's pretty spooky, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I feel like it's something that I would enjoy, but I've just never dedicated the time to it.
The new season starts next week.
Is it still going? But they have
Oh,
the
yeah.
they have the spin-off.
Yeah, that just ended.
Did it?
It got okay. The finale was definitely watchable. You know, it wasn't the worst. The finale had some cool
Watchable is I think what they strived for.
Yeah, probably. It's-
Oh no.
hey, get out from the shadows there, girl.
Oh, there's more of them.
Oof. You don't
Died
have a lot
again.
of health.
I don't super remember how to fight. Because most of it is being sneaky, so like the idea is that if you're good at the sneaky part, you don't have to fight anybody. But sometimes it's too idealistic.
I think you're getting a little too excited too. I think you're rushing. Oh, there we go. That's a cool leap. Look at that.
Almost leaped into their line of sight though, so that wasn't super great.
But you didn't, right?
I
There you
didn't.
go. Fake it till you make it. That's what they say about taking life. That was cool.
That's the motto of most assassins.
Look at that. You're getting it. That guy. Luckily, that guy didn't see because it was just 10 yards in front of him. But
As
if it had been
opposed-
7 yards,
As opposed to 8,
Yeah.
you'd be in trouble.
you'd be in deep doo doo.
I'm glad that all like guards are nearsighted. Or far. I don't actually know which is which. I know I can't see far away.
Then you are. Oh, you got me.
I can't,
This is like an Iceland Greenland thing.
I can't remember.
Well, I think it's safe to assume that wouldn't it be nearsighted means you can see close to you? Because you are nearsighted.
That's true.
Oh, way to block that with your chest.
Seemed like the best course of action.
Can you block?
I don't. I can duck.
You can die.
I'm really good at dying.
Well, that is an unconventional assassin technique, so
That's true.
maybe they're not
They,
expecting.
they never expected the
Surely
assassin.
she won't keel over and die like a wimp.
They never expect.
Oh, look at that.
Never expect them to be super weak.
Does this game? You would know better than I would. Does this game have like a big following? Like, is anyone gonna watch this and get really mad at us for being bad at it?
I don't know. Like I feel like the internet is full of people that will get mad at the drop of a hat.
That's true.
So
That's
I'm
what
sure
it was made for.
there are people that are going to get mad at us for playing this game. There are people that are going to get mad because there was a cat mentioned earlier, and
I hate cats.
or like the fact that he's living in imprisonment because he lives inside of a house instead of the wild where house cats roam. Again, I thought I was being sneaky and it just didn't work.
There are some stray cats that live in my apartment complex.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And by stray cats, I mean homeless men that like jazz.
Well, of course, that's what I assume.
Yeah, like cats. You know, cool cats.
Like jazz cats.
Yeah.
All about that jazz. It's like all about that bass, but much, much different.
Yeah, much better. I don't like that song very much. I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong. I feel like you're not allowed to say you don't like that song because they're like, it's empowering.
For the longest time, I did not know it was talking about thick women.
Yeah.
I thought it was about, like, bass, treble, alto, other things.
Just I like the bass part of a song.
I saw the cover of it by the guy from Pentatonics who sings bass.
Oh, okay.
And in that video, it seems like they're just singing about being a bass singer. And so I was singing it one day, and my now fiance was like, "Why are you singing that song?" Like, well, because my voice is deep, and that has nothing to do with it. As I learned.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. There's definitely worse songs out there, but I'm just not into it.
But there's always worse songs.
Oh, for sure.
It's just like a track of someone screaming.
That might be kind of awesome. I found out this guy I work with does Andy Kaufman style stand-up comedy sometimes, and I want him to start doing it again.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was telling me one of his bits was he would always go to the same bar, and he just went up in a cheesy red blazer he found, and then this wig that was spiked, and then he had a radio in the pocket of the blazer that was just playing a Spanish radio station. And he went up there and just smiled at the crowd. It didn't say anything. And then he got them to start playing, I think he said it was the Time Warp from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh my god.
And at the very beginning, he just yelled and then struck a pose and held that. And just stared at the crowd. He was telling me all this, and I was like, this is amazing. You're a genius.
Yes.
And it all started because he created this character called the Highway Bandit that would do really bad jokes. And, like, he got booed off the stage. But, like, that was the point. And, he then, it reached a point where people stopped hating him and started kind of getting the joke. And so then he was like, well, now I gotta see how far I can go for you to hate me again. And then he said, so long story short, month and a half later, at which point I was just laughing, so I don't remember the end of the story. But I'm pretty sure he said his final act was he just knocked over a bunch of stuff. He just kicked over tables and chairs.
That's how every comedy bit should end.
Oh, yeah. He was telling me all this, and I was like, you're a genius. And I was telling him how I've kind of always, I want to do stand-up, set up like a very stream of consciousness act, where I just don't stop talking for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to, maybe not that act, but another one where I cry.
Just have a breakdown in the middle of it. They found me. But unfortunately, I still don't remember how to fight.
Just don't stop hitting. Button mash. Go, go, go. Ah! Man, how many times do you have to hit him? Oh, they traded. Look at that.
Oh, I forgot they have projectiles.
Ah, man.
Hitting X and then triangle a bunch is not how you fight. So I'm just going to go do it.
Well, the throwing thing seemed to be a good start. And maybe just jump down right after you knock it.
I didn't realize there was...
Right there, boom.
I didn't realize there was like a place you could hide here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did you do that?
Because previously...
As cool as that move was...
Previously, if I tapped X...
Can you run away from him? Oof.
I'm very fragile as an assassin. I feel like most assassins have better health.
All right,
armor.
We can do this. You can get this before the end of this episode.
This is gonna be like the crowning moment. Like this is like the big achievement.
Maybe just hide in that little cave.
I was hoping I could like
get to that. Yeah.
I can dash.
Nice. That's what
I was trying to do when I did a weird jump at the guy.
Go.
I was trying to do like the. I didn't know you had to be in a hiding spot to use the dash ability.
Maybe you're just really not supposed to fight here.
I don't think you are. I don't think you're supposed to fight ever. Also, I don't remember how.
I want them to make a really geopolitical Assassin's Creed where you're mostly just arguing.
There's a lot of discussions.
Yeah.
And petitioning for votes.
And then poisoning people.
and doing your best not to have it traced back to you. Like, you have to pay off, like, shady people.
Yeah. Hey, we'll get more on that next time on Game Time Fun. Yay!
So we'll just do a lot of planning in the process. So
Between now and the next episode, or in that game?
no, just in like real life, we're gonna start poisoning people.
Oh yeah, research.